Go.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm a little windblown, but I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, well, it's not as bad as it was yesterday for the wind
No.
and the cold. It was pretty bitter yesterday.
Yes, it
I was a
was.
little cold yesterday afternoon. We were eating out, and this guy kept opening the door to
Oh
bring stuff
my
in.
gosh, was
And
that
oh
cold?
yes, it was bitter cold.
Talk about making us hurry along our way.
Yes, I started to ask him, "Are you about done?" But I thought I better not.
Well, he was carrying in ice melt or probably barbecued chips, smoking chips is what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a little nippy out. The interstate's closed. I-80, good old I-80's closed from Laramie to Rollins.
Yep. I won't
I
get
think
my
Cheyenne's
mail today. Darn it! Everything stops when the road closes. We don't get mail. We don't get packages. It's all backed up because it has to stay where it's at.
Yes.
So yeah.
And the Wagon Hound Road or truck stop rest area is packed. So yes. So we're going to try a little new format this morning. Normally we highlight about 10 to 12 of our artists at one show. And so we've been thinking about doing one artist and their work, whether we promote the work, since a lot of our artists don't live in town, or have the artist come in. So Jackie's going to be our first artist who's going to highlight her work. And she's got a new style. And we are at Works of Wyoming, downtown Laramie on 300 South 2nd. And you can find our artist and her work either in the retail store Monday through Saturday 10 to 6 or online worksofwyoming.com. So Jackie, I'm going to turn it over to you and let you show us the beautiful new clocks that you've brought.
I make bullet clocks, and normally I make them in triangles or squares because I was not thinking outside the square. So I came up with some new designs. I also decided to stencil animals on the clocks, and this first one is a horse head, and as you can see, it's rounded on top and it looks like it's kind of melting away, and I like that. I like the new design I'm doing very much. And then the bullets on here are sticking out. These are little 38 caliber bullets, and so you have the horse clock, and you can see the horse there. I can see it anyway. And the silver numbers, and then it's routed out on the back, and then it hangs with this hanger right here. So, and these are $84. It takes quite a little bit to hand stencil. These are hand stenciled. They're not spray painted on there or anything. They're hand done.
Don't you router all of them? Don't they start out as a 12 by 12 square?
Yeah, they are 12 by 12 square. I cut all these, and then I router them out, and then I spray paint them. This is spray paint on here. Then I wipe it off with a like a walnut stain or oak stain, and gives it a little bit of wood look too. So this is the horse head. Next we have a bear paw with some feathers. And
I like this one.
This one's oval, and then it has the red on the sides, so you can see it's red with the blue, and like say there's a feather on there with well, 3 feathers with a bear paw up at the top. And then this has the small caliber bullets, which are the 5.7 by 4.5, the smallest rifle bullet that you can get. Then you get into your 22s and things like that. And 22s are hard to come by, so I couldn't get any 22 caliber bullets.
Oh no.
Yes, bullets are a little hard to come by right now. Everybody's hoarding them. Yeah. And so that kind of makes it bad for my clocks.
Yes, I like this one.
This is an eagle in flight.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And it's on the turquoise blue. You can kind of see the blue shimmers. They kind of shimmer a little because of the way I stain them and stuff. And this is the small caliber bullet. Once again, routed on the back in the blue. And yeah, it's like it's on fire there.
So how did you get started woodworking, Jackie?
Oh, when I was younger, I wanted an elephant plant stand, and it was like $50. And back in the day, $50 was a lot of money. So I got a hand saw out and some wood, and I started sawing.
Oh, you did?
Yes, and I sawed out an elephant and made a plant stand pretty close to what I seen. And after that, I decided I could make whatever I wanted.
And you still have all 10 fingers
Yes.
after using the saw.
Yeah, my first
That's good.
investment was a DeWalt table saw, and
Oh my gosh.
and then what do you call them? Radio arm saw,
Oh, okay.
and then a jigsaw. So I have a lot of tools. I'm a tool lady.
Yes, I can attest to that.
I love my tools. So in fact, I just got a new little saw.
Oh no.
That's only 3.5-inch blade, but it's for sawing small stuff. So this is the wolf on the green. It's kind of green and blue. There you can really
I
see
like
the
this
wolf.
one. Yes.
Yeah, with the moon in behind him. And the bullets are sticking out instead of laying flush. So that's the wolf. Oh, this next one is a rectangle with the whole horse on there, the full-bodied horse. Yes. And it's in the green and blue. It's kind of a muted green. It's not really green, and it's not really all blue. So
Kind of a sage green?
yeah,
That's what comes to my mind.
Yes,
This would be
too.
great for the Wyoming Cowboys in their football room or their den, or the rodeo people,
Man
horsey
cave.
people.
Yeah, man cave. And all these mechanisms are new. They take a AA battery. They have a second hand that sweeps around, so you know the clock's working when the hand. This is the bear head with the trees coming down for his cape. And so, yes, and this is in the red and blue as well.
This one calls man cave for sure.
Yes. And then this is a bear that is all, his back is trees and his head, and then his body's kind of carved out there, but he's all on the green. You can
This one's
see.
pretty too. Yes,
Yeah,
I like
and
this
it is all wavy too. I got tired of making square clocks, so I thought I'll just do something different.
And she does. When she sets her mind to it, it's amazing. She comes up with all these wonderful, unique designs.
So next we have an owl. Woodsy the owl here on a rectangle. And like I say, all these are hand routed, finished on the edges, so not left jagged or anything. They're really light. They're not very heavy. So they hang really nice. These are all $84. This is the owl. This one is an oval with a deer, a whole deer on it, prancing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. I can sing too, not very well, but yes, this is a deer. So
Can you tell we live in Wyoming?
we do.
With all the wildlife.
And here's another bear head, the 45 caliber bullets on here. So just a different variation. This is the scalloped rectangle. I love, like say, I discovered I didn't like the plain shapes. I did do a round one. This is a bear charging, and you can see he's got trees behind him, and his paws are down here in the bottom of the clock, but he's charging at you. This would be perfect in a man cave, or even over a fireplace with a mount. Those are real popular in our state.
So Jackie, for somebody that may not know, or these aren't live bullets, are they?
No.
These are just casings or shells?
They're just
or
casings that have been shot, and they're no longer live or active, so you don't have to worry about it.
So you're recycling or upcycling the used
Yes.
and spent bullet
Yes.
casings too.
Occasionally I get a live one, and when I saw into it, it's a primer that's live. And when you saw into it, it goes kaboom, and it makes your ears ring. I've done that about 3 times, so
no.
I turn them over and check the behinds before I saw into them. I make earrings out of these small bullets, and so that's when I saw into them, is when I'm making earrings and stuff. but these are all dead bullets, or duds is what we call them. And so, oh, I guess I've got that upside down. There, the north should be up. This is a compass, so you can always find your way home here in Wyoming. So
Now, if we were in South America, would the compass be south would be up? If we were south of the equator?
no, it'd still be.
Do we still have north then?
Yeah, north is still up. You're further down on north.
Well, my idea of north is this way, not one of these directions.
North is
this
over
way.
that direction.
I grew up in the cornfields. I don't have much sense of direction.
Well, in Kansas, they don't go north, south, east, west. You go 2 miles. Well, they do. They go 2 miles east and then 1 mile north and then back a mile south.
Oh no!
It's very confusing when they give you directions. You're like, is that right or left?
Well, isn't it? You go over to the Hansen house on the corner, and then you turn left at the red barn,
Yes.
and you look for the 3 cows in the corner.
Yes, I have actually had them directions given to me. The red cows in the corner, and I'm like, what red cow?
But they were there, right?
They were, because they're waiting to be fed. This is the eagle on the blue and red, and this is the last one. But yes, I love doing the stencils on these. In fact, we talked about me maybe doing some gold or silver or even white on the blue backgrounds, which would stand out even more.
Yeah, I think that would be beautiful.
Yes.
Well, you certainly have quite a selection for people to pick from.
Yes.
From eagles to horses to wildlife to abstracts, I guess, the feather and the compass on that.
Yes.
Any other history or information you want to share about the?
No, each clock is like say hand stenciled, hand cut, hand routed. So you're not gonna find a clock like these in the store.
Exactly.
Yeah, especially the odd shaped ones. You might find the ovals or the scallops, but you're not going to find these ones with the cutout like this, because you just don't see it.
Well, and probably once these are sold, we won't even have them in here because you'll have a different
I'll do something
design
different.
or stencil that you'll use.
Well, and I just freehand it. I just go along.
Well, definitely we won't have them back exactly the same.
They won't be exactly the same.
Which is great, which is what a lot of our artists do that are in Works of Wyoming. They're juried in because we do look for the quality and the uniqueness and the Wyoming lifestyle and feel for our customers. So again, Works of Wyoming, Gift and Gallery on 2nd and Grand, downtown Laramie. 307-460-3304.
And you can find these on the website.
Yes.
www.worksofwyoming.com. But if you see something you like here today and you want to call, we'll get you fixed up. We can ship anywhere in the U.S., Alaska, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and
Virgin Islands?
Virgin Islands, yes.
So
yes, and if you see something behind us, we can fix you up with that too as well. So just give us a shout, text us, message us, Facebook us, however you want to contact us. Just contact us. So
we have shops set up on Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest. So lots of ways that you can find us, find our beautiful artwork. We have over 65 Wyoming artists.
Yep.
And just real quick, we are a nonprofit artist development center. We're a project of the Wyoming Women's Business Center, who works with Wyoming entrepreneurs, startups, with the focus on women and women in business.
Yes.
So stop in and see us. Thanks for joining us. And Jackie, thank you for sharing all these beautiful clocks. And we'll work to get a few of them up so anybody that wanders in can see them, or be sure to ask if you don't see the design that you like hanging out on the wall.
Yes.
So you guys stay warm, stay safe, and have a wonderful day.
Goodbye.
See you next time.